Imagine this. In just a few minutes, you could unlock the secrets to making anyone like you, winning every argument without even raising your voice, and becoming the kind of person others love to follow. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. Today, we're breaking down Dale Carnegie's timeless masterpiece, How to Win Friends and Influence People, a book that's transformed careers, relationships, and lives for nearly a century. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about Carnegie's core philosophy. The idea is simple yet powerful. People crave connection, appreciation, and understanding. The book is divided into 4 key sections, each packed with practical advice on how to interact with others and influence them without manipulation or conflict. Section 1. Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. In the first section, Carnegie focuses on basic principles for dealing with people in a way that builds rapport and trust. He starts with 3 core concepts. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Criticism often leads to resentment rather than change. Instead of pointing out what's wrong, Carnegie suggests that we focus on understanding the other person's perspective. When you approach someone with empathy, you'll find that they're more likely to open up and respond positively. Give honest and sincere appreciation. People want to feel valued. Carnegie stresses that genuine appreciation is a game changer. Recognize others for their efforts and do it sincerely. A simple, heartfelt compliment can make someone's day and strengthen your connection with them. Arouse in the other person an eager want. This one's about persuasion. If you want to influence someone, present your ideas in a way that aligns with their needs and desires. Focus on the benefits they'll receive, and you'll find they'll be much more open to your suggestions. Section 2. 6 Ways to Make People Like You. Next, Carnegie digs into the art of making genuine connections. Here, he introduces 6 ways to build positive, lasting relationships. Become genuinely interested in other people. This is all about showing authentic curiosity. When you ask others about their lives, their interests, and their challenges, they'll feel heard and valued. And that's how you build a real connection. Smile. A smile is a universal symbol of warmth and friendliness. Carnegie reminds us how simple yet powerful it is to greet people with a genuine smile. It instantly puts them at ease and makes them feel comfortable around you. Remember that a person's name is, to that person, the sweetest sound. Names are important. When you remember and use someone's name, it shows that you're paying attention to them. It's a simple way to make others feel respected and special. Be a good listener and encourage others to talk about themselves. We all love talking about ourselves. Carnegie encourages us to listen more than we speak. Let others share their stories, and they'll appreciate your attentiveness. Plus, it helps you understand them better. Talk in terms of the other person's interests. Whether it's a hobby, a passion, or their career goals, talking about things that matter to others makes the conversation feel meaningful. People naturally gravitate toward those who share their interests. Make the other person feel important and do it sincerely. Everyone wants to feel important. When you acknowledge someone's contributions or thank them for their efforts, you not only make them feel good but also build trust and respect. Section 3. How to Win People to Your Way of Thinking. In this section, Carnegie tackles the delicate art of persuasion, how to influence others without causing offense or creating conflict. Avoid arguments. Winning an argument might feel good, but it often damages relationships. Carnegie advises that you avoid arguments altogether. Instead of fighting for your point, try to understand the other person's viewpoint and find common ground. Show respect for the other person's opinions. Never say, "You're wrong." Calling someone out for being wrong only makes them defensive. If you want to influence someone, show respect for their opinions even if you disagree. Acknowledging their perspective goes a long way. If you're wrong, admit it, quickly and emphatically. Admitting your mistakes might feel uncomfortable, but it builds credibility. When you acknowledge when you're wrong, people respect your humility and honesty. It also helps to diffuse any tension. Begin in a friendly way. Starting a conversation on a positive, friendly note sets the tone for cooperation. When you're warm and approachable, others are more likely to listen to your ideas. Get the other person to say yes immediately. Carnegie suggests starting with questions that encourage agreement. This creates a sense of momentum and makes it easier to guide the conversation toward your desired outcome.
Let the other person do most of the talking. People love to express themselves.
The more you let others talk, the more they'll feel connected to you. Plus, it gives you valuable insight into their thoughts and needs. Let the other person feel that the idea is theirs. People are more committed to ideas they feel ownership of. If you can subtly guide someone toward a conclusion while making them feel like it was their idea all along, you'll have a much more willing ally. Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view. Empathy is key. Understanding where the other person is coming from, especially in disagreements, helps you communicate more effectively and find solutions that benefit everyone. Be sympathetic with the other person's ideas and desires. Validating someone's feelings creates trust. When you show sympathy for their situation, they'll be more receptive to your ideas. Appeal to nobler motives. Appeal to the higher values that guide people. Whether it's ethics, integrity, or honor, aligning your message with these values helps to create a deeper connection. Section 4. Be a leader. How to change people without giving offense or arousing resentment. Finally, Carnegie talks about leadership, how to inspire others to grow and improve without alienating them. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. When giving feedback, always start with something positive. This makes it easier for people to accept constructive criticism. Call attention to people's mistakes. Indirectly. Instead of calling out mistakes directly, guide others towards self-awareness. This approach avoids embarrassment and helps people improve without feeling attacked. Talk about your own mistakes. Before criticizing the other person, sharing your own failures makes others feel less defensive. It shows that you're not perfect either, which creates a sense of camaraderie. Ask questions instead of giving direct orders. Giving someone a question to answer makes them feel in control. People are more likely to follow through when they feel they have a say in the process. Let the other person save face. Never publicly embarrass anyone. Always make sure others maintain their dignity, especially when they've made a mistake. Praise every improvement. Positive reinforcement is key to motivating change. Recognizing even small improvements can encourage continued growth and inspire confidence.
Give the other person a fine reputation to live up to. People tend to live up to the expectations we set for them.
By giving someone a positive reputation to uphold, you motivate them to live up to it. Now, if you want to go deeper into these strategies and explore how they can truly transform your relationships and career, check out the full book. I've linked it in the description below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content like this. Share this video with a friend who could use these powerful principles to level up their life. See you in the next video.